I'm going to a dance tomorrow evening, so I thought I'd better start the glamming up earlier in the week. The older you get, the harder and the earlier you have to begin the magic transformations. I thought I might start with shaving my legs. Having eschewed wax and various chemical concoctions, I decided to use a lady shave, which promised to glide over my skin and make me a sensual woman. 30 minutes in, after horrendous trauma, with as much blood loss as seen in a Tarantino movie, I surveyed the elastoplast festooned shins. Not quite the effect I'd hoped for. Undeterred, I decided to put nail varnish on my toenails. Having been wearing boots for weeks, my toenails looked decidedly boring. Steady, I'm daring, I know. Putting the polish on is always interesting. I tried just balancing on one leg like a stork, but was then applying the varnish somewhat like a drunken signwriter sans specs. So I put my delicate fairy foot on a small table, which promptly collapsed under the actual weight behind a size 7 plate of meat. I found that the pedestal in the smallest room the correct height. I carried on with the digital adornment, and then I sprayed the finished masterpiece with some fast-drying gizmo stuff. Sadly, I'd not read the instructions to use in a well-ventilated space. I staggered out of the smallest room, intoxicated, banged into the wall and ended up half naked in the hall with legs crisscrossed with more sticking plaster than could be stocked in most A&Es. Undefeated, I reckoned I should wear boots and a long skirt for the forthcoming soiree, but thought that I could at least make my face my fortune. I thought I'd start the beautification process by using a series of face masks and exfoliating techniques. The face mask session, that went like a dream, and I marvelled at the swan that emerged. I should have left it there. Sadly, however, I had this idea that to exfoliate the skin would take me back to almost toddler status when I had removed the years of old, gnarled visage. Unable to find my reading glasses, I couldn't read the instructions on the face scrub. Still, this was straightforward. I'd done this sort of thing before. Indeed, it was a scrub like no other, that's for sure. I don't know how much research has been done about the effects of bleach-fortified Ajax powder on human skin, but I can add this to any. It's a sodding agony. However, no pain, no gain, and the emerging skin is like a sapling against an old oak. I will go to the ball. Thank you.